ladies and gentlemen, I think it's a very, very happy occasion for me to be standing amongst my whole family and speaking to them about what my vision and my proposed issues are. I've had this occasion of being in this association since 1992 as the member executive, assistant secretary, the honorary secretary for 3 years, and vice president for 2 years. The experience that I gathered over the years serving this great institution has held me in good stead and has also requested by all my colleagues to come for the post of president to serve this institution. I must tell all my friends here that in 1999, when I first took over as the honorary secretary, we registered the Supreme Court Bar Association as a registered society. During that period, we also got a grant of 1 crore rupees from the government, which today stands at 5.5 crores, which I think should be utilized for the members of the bar after taking the members in confidence through a general body meeting. We have that amount in an FD, and I think we should all think how best we should use that amount for the members of the bar. It's very important for all of us to see what the requirement and what the need of the younger members of the bar is, the first generation lawyers is. In my opinion, the need of the bar is to have hand-holding for the young lawyers, to set up placement cells, to have mentorship schemes for the younger members. We have been organizing professional development programs for young lawyers across the country. We have done it in the Supreme Court Bar Association as well during my tenure in 2002 and 2007. I would like to continue those initiatives and ensure that young lawyers get an opportunity to stand shoulder to shoulder with the senior members of the bar when they are addressing the court. I think that's very important to get the respect and dignity for all members of the bar when they are standing in court. That's my most important thing which I'd like to start. During COVID times, the then executive committee and many of us, I can see so many of us here who stood by members of the bar who had issues, whether it was getting placed in the hospital, getting platelets, getting financial aid, having school fees to be paid for the children. I think this bar stood together for all those who needed us in that times of need. And I'm so grateful to all members of the bar who contributed individually to our family members during the period of COVID. A lot of issues have come up in the last 3 months when I have been interacting with members of the bar and their concerns and how would we address them. I feel it's not individually a person who can address all the issues. The issues are addressed by the executive committee, but the biggest place, the forum, is the general body. Unfortunately, for many years, we haven't had a general body like this, where we can sit across, discuss, share our views, take the views of the members of the bar, and then put them into action. And my proposal is that every 3 months, we must have a general body and discuss with the members how we should take forward the association. It's your association. It's not the association of the executive committee alone. We need a president who's hands-on, who's available, who has the time, who's apolitical, and who is going to ensure before this August House that is going to dedicate this 1 full year for all of you. That's what is most important for me. I think that's what I am pitching that's my USP. I am here for all of you. I have been here for the last 34 years and I continue to be here for all of you. The last thing I would say that I think it's very important that in this heat, we should not be holding elections. My endeavor would be, after taking it to the general body, that we have our elections in the winter months when it's comfortable for our voters, supporters, candidates, and everyone else. While closing my speech, I would say, I wish all the candidates all the very best. You have all been very brave and very supportive of each other, and I find that there has been such cordial relationships between each candidate on each post, and I think that's what the spirit of the bar is. We must, whoever wins or loses, must maintain the family relationships that we have in this association, in this temple of justice. Thank you very much.